Hello my friends, and welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today's reading, I kind of just wanted to come on and do a random love reading for no reason at all. I wasn't planning it, and I just felt the need to do one. So I'm not even sure what's going to come out. I'm just going to go past, present, future, and see what you're dealing with. So let's go. We have the Eight of Swords. Interesting. Oh, I didn't even look at the bottom of the deck. So we have Eight of Swords and the Hanged Man. Very strong indication that you're in no contact with someone, or you're in separation, or someone has, removed themselves from the situation. Very interesting. What is under here? The Queen of Swords. So maybe you put up a boundary. Maybe you're overthinking about, maybe there's been maybe someone's holding back and you're overthinking about that. But with that Queen of Swords, it feels like maybe you had to assert yourself in some way, and maybe that caused a separation, and maybe you're overthinking about that. Interesting. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse, and that is the energy of alleviating stress by sharing. So maybe, there's somebody that wants to share their own stress with you. Maybe you feel like if you could just talk to this person, you could alleviate your stress. Come on. We just don't see eye to eye. Is what I'm hearing. I don't know. Like maybe the two of you tried to come together and you just couldn't align. We have the Nine of Cups. So this could be someone who you feel is your wish fulfillment, or maybe you feel, like being with them would be your wish fulfillment. So let's see. We have the World. So, I feel like this could be a situation where you maybe don't have closure, or maybe I feel like there's a distance between you and this person. We have the Eight of Swords, the Hanged Man. Now we have the World, which is like, it is completion and happiness and fulfillment. But it's also very symbolic of, or can be symbolic of, an emotional distance caused by perhaps patterns or repeating cycles. It could be that you don't, maybe you don't have closure over this. We have the Eight of Cups here, so it does feel like someone, oh, what? So it feels to me like you possibly were going through a pattern with this person, or a cycle, and perhaps, or maybe it was just that there was a lot of distance between you, or maybe there was a lot of differences. Maybe you come from different sides of the world. Maybe you come from different worlds, And what I'm seeing is someone making a choice to walk away, even though this is a lover's connection. So even though there's a very intense love here, intense energy, someone chose to walk away. And for some of you, it could have been, we saw that Queen of Swords, and what I'm seeing almost is someone who had to choose themselves. So you, like maybe you had to choose yourself, lover's energy, and walk away because something wasn't working. Anyway, very interesting right off the get-go. We have the Six of Swords, so it does feel, for some of you, maybe you chose yourself and tried to move on from this person, and maybe you still feel their energy, maybe you feel, I don't want to say too much before I get into the tarot, but maybe you felt like once you walked away and once you healed yourself, you would feel better. And maybe now that you're doing that, you still feel unfulfilled, like you still feel an attached, like You still feel this person. But anyway, let's get into the tarot. So we're going to go past energy. Past energy, please, Spirit. Past energy. Why so many? Oh, okay. So we have 9 of coins here, and that can show a lot, or it can explain a lot. So it could have been, you know, that in the past, the two of you came together before you were confident. Like there could have been lack of confidence here, lack of self-worth, lack of stability. I'm getting, yes, this shows like a wall or a blockage. Perhaps, you know, someone in this connection was afraid to open up or afraid to be emotionally vulnerable. This is also an energy of fear of giving up independence. So this could have been someone, or maybe it was you who didn't want to give up your independence. But this could have been someone who had a fear of settling down, who had a fear of being attached to someone. And this could have been someone who was very independent, you know, had a very independent life, maybe doesn't have children. Anyway, that's what we're seeing. Interesting. We have Temperance. So to me, what I see is 2 people who came together and they weren't... Remember how when I went to shuffle the cards and I said maybe you weren't aligning? And that's what this feels like. It feels like there had to be self-growth before the 2 of you could align and come into balance. And this could very well be a connection that was meant to help you balance your masculine and feminine energies. Anyway, what do we have here? We have the Empress, we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Maestro, and we have the 7 of Cups. So where is... Just give me a moment. I knew I had it. So I want to look up this Maestro because what I'm seeing is I'm seeing divine feminine energy here. I'm seeing... How interesting. It looks like she has a sword. I'm sure it's not a sword, but it looks like a sword. We see the Empress here, so it does feel like maybe you are a divine feminine or you're dealing with a divine counterpart. I feel like maybe, you know, maybe you needed to learn the lesson of attracting. Maybe you needed to learn, because 9 of Pentacles is when you attract abundance. It's like the mini Empress. So maybe you had to... You know, now that I think about it, when I was looking at the Empress, it looked slightly in reverse. So you could have had lack of self-esteem. This person could have. There could have been distorted feminine and masculine energy here. So distorted feminine is, you know, a chasing energy. It's expecting certain things in a relationship. It's expecting other people's time. It's a lot of things. We have the Wheel of Fortune, so it feels like something changed between you in the past. This 7 of Cups gives me the energy that maybe this person was really busy. With the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, it feels like maybe this person was very, very, very busy and had a lot going on. Maybe this person had their own business, and it feels like maybe things stopped moving here. You know, this Wheel of Fortune is giving me the energy that things stopped moving, things stopped progressing because there needed to be growth here. I'm just going to look up this Maestro. The intricate dance between control and collaboration. So this does talk about disharmony. The reversal of this card talks about disharmony, and that's what I feel. I feel like maybe you had a lot of time to give here and this person didn't, and they may have had a fear of giving up their independence. And I feel like maybe they made you feel like an option, not a choice, not a priority. And the Wheel of Fortune makes me think that things stop moving so that the two of you could heal and grow. And the Maestro, like I said, really kind of the whole pile landed slightly in reverse. And this shows disharmony, possibly from too much control or unclear leadership causing disunity. So this is past energy. So it could have been that you guys couldn't see eye to eye, or you couldn't, like those cards shuffling. Anyway, I have no idea what I want to take here. I think I'm going to take, these are the two cards I saw first. So those are the ones I'm going to take. All right. I'm almost seeing like King of Wands, like someone who maybe had a lot of stuff going on and they were more focused on that than anything else. Let's go current energy or present energy. What is the present energy? We have Judgment. Very interesting. So this feels like an awakening. This feels, you know, you could be releasing this person, present energy, and this person could be going through an awakening. This person could also be going through karma. Like they could be learning their lesson, you know? It feels, because this is shared current energy, it feels there's a lot of reflecting going on right now. We have the Page of Wands and the Seven of Coins. So to me, it feels like neither one of you are talking. You're both holding back. But I feel like energetically you are both going through something to help you connect, if that makes sense. This is the Seven of Pentacles. But to me, it feels like this person knows they want to work it out, but possibly they're holding back. That could be true for you too. Seven of Pentacles is the energy of waiting. So it feels like something is happening here that, you know, is about to manifest. The Page of Wands is that it's almost, it can be the first move you make after a spiritual awakening. So it's very possible that someone's intuition is telling them to reach out to you. You could be going through, you could be getting creative downloads and intuitive urges to do things. Right now, you could be very focused on your own creative endeavors right now. You could be getting a lot of intuitive downloads, is what I'm hearing. Like you could be getting visions that you have a future with this person, you know, and maybe that confuses you. Those are intuitive downloads. Yeah, let's go near future energy. Near future energy. What is with this? Like 4 cards came out. Now we've got 3. We've got Death. And 10 of Cups, near future energy, Death and 10 of Cups. So it feels like there's a rebirth here. And it feels like, to me, whenever I see this card, I think there's this more, it's not a feminine skull, but there's a skull here with a rose or flowers by it and a crown. And to me, it's so symbolic of, you know, you being farther along on your journey, and it's like this person is waiting for the timer to run out so that they can come towards you. I'm getting divine timing, temperance with that. Anyway, 10 of Cups, how interesting. Queen of Coins, what was I just saying? What was I just saying about the queen or the... That's what I was seeing, the queen. Anyway, let's see what these are. Oh my gosh. This is interesting. So near future energy, we have the Hierophant, which is like spiritual lessons, it's spiritual wisdom, it's commitment. You know, it can be someone communicating wisdom to you, like communicating what they've learned, what they've reflected on. We have the Six of Coins, which does feel... This is really interesting. I'm hearing something very specific, which I'll talk about in a minute. But this is, you know, Six of Coins is reciprocal energy. It's give and take, back and forth. And like I said, perhaps you gave more to this connection than that person. We have the Tower, so we see something unexpected coming in. And to me, it looks like this. It looks like balance, equal give and take from someone you have a spiritual connection with. And I feel like maybe it will be shocking. Maybe how they reach out is shocking. How interesting. I guess I'll take all of them. You know, the fact that we have the Tower here can also show someone who has been through a transformation. You know, a shocking transformation. And Ten of Cups. Interesting. I want to know more about this person. Tell me about this person, Spirit. Onto the floor it goes. So we have the Queen of Cups and the Three of Coins. So to me, this person is perhaps having intuitive hits to come towards you to work things out. It feels to me like maybe you did overgive to this person and maybe that person has been working on themselves and wants to work this out. Remember, I pointed out the Three of Pentacles. So it does feel like this person wants to work things out with you. And it feels like they want to give you love. They want to fill your cup up. My throat. Show me this person's energy, Spirit. What is their energy right now? What is their energy right now? We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Coins. So to me, this looks like someone, remember I said this felt like someone who didn't know how to balance things, who didn't know how to prioritize you. And the energy that this person is in right now, making adjustments, very interesting. So right now they're making adjustments to their life, they're making changes, and I see them trying to find more balance so that they're not working all the time, so that they're not focused on their own independence all the time and everything they have to do, so that they can have balance between their personal and love, or between work and love. I do think it's very interesting, Seven of Cups. I do feel like this person maybe made you feel, you know, like you didn't come first. And I feel like right now this person is making changes and adjustments to have balance. This is also the energy of them, you know, weighing up their options here. And I don't mean that in that sense. I mean someone who's like, remember, Three of Pentacles, they want to work it out with you. Two of Pentacles is when they're sitting at home, like kind of weighing the pros and cons of reaching out, you know. I don't want to mention Ross from Friends, but that's what I'm seeing, where he has like a pro list for Rachel and Julie. But this is someone who's like, should I go in? Should I message them? Shouldn't I? Am I stable enough now? Do I have enough balance? Can I show them enough time? That's what I mean. It's someone kind of going back and forth. And the Eight of Cups on the bottom with this energy shows me that this person is making adjustments and changes in their life. and releasing what no longer serves them, which could include, you know, patterns, things like that. Let's see how they're feeling about you. How are they feeling about you? The World. So they're feeling at a distance from you. They're feeling, you know, they could feel like you're what makes them feel complete. I just heard you complete me. That was Jerry Maguire that said that, right? You complete me. And then she was like, you had me at hello. Anyway, so you could be at a distance from this person. This person feels distant from you. You know, they feel, I don't know if somebody has somebody blocked, but it feels like there's distance. It feels like there's, you know, lack of closure. I want to get another one for how they're feeling about you. We have the Fool. So they could feel very foolish about the way they acted. To me, this feels like someone wanting to take a leap of faith towards you. Very interesting. This could be someone who's very overwhelmed about how to come towards you. I just want to look at the Fool for a minute. This person could have feared commitment, I'm hearing. I want to see this person's current intentions. We have the Four of Swords. So this person's current intentions are to reflect on this, to heal, to gain clarity. Very interesting. I'm going to get another one. Page of Swords, communication. So it feels like this person's intentions right now is to tell you something when they're ready. There is, like, you can hear the hesitancy in my delivery of this message. It's because that's what it feels like. There's hesitation. So right now their intentions are to communicate with you once they're ready, once they've learned enough, once they've reflected enough, once they have enough clarity, once this mental break is over. I feel like this person is on a mental break, kind of, or it's a really reflective energy. And sometimes it's reminding me of Hermit energy. And I just feel like this person's higher self has kind of put them into, that's a weird one. I want to say isolation, but there was another word that tried to come through, but I don't know what word it is. Where it's not isolation. Quarantined. Oh my gosh, that's what it is. I feel like this person's higher self has almost quarantined them to reflect, to learn their lesson here. It feels like this person's intentions are to reveal something to you. Very interesting. So they want to communicate what they've learned about or what they're reflecting about. They want to communicate this clarity. And the High Priestess, they want to reveal something to you. Let's see their next actions. What are their next actions? The Two of Cups, which I saw earlier. And I thought, I think I saw it in near future energy. That is so interesting. I did see it in near future energy on the bottom. And this is their next action, is to offer you something here. And I have Nine of Wands on the bottom, which is when somebody comes in and says, I want to fight for this. Like, I want this. Someone coming out of isolation. Someone who's possibly worried about rejection. This could be someone who, you know, has a lot of, like, maybe they can be very defensive. Interesting. I want to get more for this action. Show me more. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? What? Oh my gosh. I just can't. I was like, get me more on this action. And we have action. We have 8 of Wands and the Sun. So that's like confirmation from Spirit that this communication is coming. Very interesting. The Sun, you know, this person, once they're coming towards you with that clarity. And 8 of Wands is fast communication, my friend. It's fast. And it's forward movement. It's rapid change. So you're going to see a change in this person. It's more messages. So if this is someone who made you feel like an option, to me, they're putting a lot of energy into coming towards you with this 2 of Cups. And to me, it feels like a lot of communication back and forth. I just can't believe that. Well then, okay. All right then. How are you going to feel after communication? We have the 3 of Wands, forward movement. Forward movement and progression, finally. Because to me, it feels like something became stagnant and stuck. And you're finally going to see a forward movement and progression in this person. Sorry. Excuse me. That is so interesting. What advice do you need about this person? What advice do you need? We have the 9 of Wands, so don't give up. Anytime I get advice, 9 of Wands, I have this memorized, but I'll just show it to you. This is your advice, okay? 9 of Wands is a man weary and exhausted from his battles, but is persevering with hope and determination. Someone who has undergone many trials, but through determination and will, they were able to overcome them. So Spirit's saying that, you know, keep that hope and determination if this is what you want. It's also telling you that this person, you know, is determined to come back towards you, or their higher self, you know, is determined to make them come back towards you. Advice that I could give about this is this could feel, you know, it's possible that this person has a lot of baggage that they have accumulated over the years. And maybe that's why, you know, if they were defensive or anything like that. But yeah, this is about hope and determination and perseverance. And, you know, if this is something you want, keep manifesting. And yeah, it talks about self-improvement as well. So I feel like maybe the both of you have hit a level of self-improvement where Spirit says, okay, you're allowed to play again. So interesting. Let's just see the future of this connection. What can you tell me about the future of this connection? What is the future of this connection? How interesting. We have the 8 of Swords, the 6 of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. So to me, that's very symbolic that, you know, there's communication that ends this no contact situation between you. 6 of Wands is, you know what I'm hearing? It's possible that in separation, this person has realized that they didn't show you enough love, or they didn't give you enough of their energy. And it's possible that this person, you know, has realized that they have trauma where, oh, that's right, I forgot. It's possible that this person has trauma when it comes to giving and receiving love, you know? The other thing I was hearing earlier is we had the Hierophant and the 6 of Pentacles. And to me, that's symbolic of someone who has gotten advice from perhaps a professional, you know, either spiritual advice, counsel, or counseling, therapy. Anyway, to me, it feels like you come out of no contact here and you have clarity. And Six of Wands is success and triumph, and sometimes you see marriage on that card. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. I just wanted to do a little tarot reading, although I'm sure it wasn't very short. But yeah, that's what I was seeing. I'm sending you guys lots of love and light, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!